Alright YouTube, today we're upstairs. We're going into the laundry room. We're going to look at some new water filtration happening. So I put the water system, the RODI system, upstairs because I have two tanks here. I have one tank downstairs in the office when I get that set up. But I decided to put it up here where all of our other utility type things are happening. So it's a BRS RODI drinking water system. And let me just quickly go over how I set it up. Under the sink we have our connections. So right here I have my water valve that turns the system on. Take the red line up into the system. Water flows through the system. When it comes through the second carbon block, which is this carbon block, it comes out and tees. This tee goes down to the drinking water portion of the system. Then we have our first TDS check. Then it loops through and into the DI stage, and then our second TDS check. And then we come down and into our storage tank. That is a 15-gallon storage tank. It should be more than enough for top off and water changes for the two small tanks upstairs, and then my 30 to 40-gallon tank. I'm going to put my office downstairs. And we'll have to do a little bit of bucket hauling, but it shouldn't be too bad. Down here you'll see two shut-off valves. I put a T there and two shut-off valves so I can kind of flush the RO membrane and get my TDS low before I go through the DI resin, so I can save my DI resin a little bit. I don't have the BRS membrane flush valve on here yet, but I probably will get it. So that is a quick overview of my RODI system. If you have any questions or feedback, let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks for Hey guys, I'm back. After I pressurized the system, I had a little problem, so I wanted to let you guys know about the problem. Right back here there's a little check valve that goes from this T down to the check valve and then down to the pressurized drinking water tank. That check valve kept blowing off and spraying water everywhere. So on these press connect fittings, there's this little ring on the top that pops up. That's what holds the tube in place. There's O-rings behind there that make the seal, but this is what actually holds the tube in place. That wasn't on that check valve. Now, I don't know if you can see it now, but now the little ring is there, and now it's holding. You can hear the system gurgling and holding pressure, and I'm bleeding water off now through the RO membrane. My TDS is still coming down. Sorry for the glare. What is it at? It's at 19 or so. 18. It's dropping. The other problem I have is that little shutoff I bought at the hardware store is garbage. So don't get crappy shutoff valves. Get these nice ones from BRS or whoever your supplier is. This one down here drips. I'm going to replace that one and get rid of the drip. So don't buy cheap fittings, guys. Buy the quality fittings so you don't have any leaks. I'm in a laundry room. I have a floor drain, so I'm not super worried, but I still don't want any wet messes. Alright, that's another word of advice. Once I pressurize the DI stage, I'll have another update. Thanks.